What is going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use MidJourney to create the majority of your print-on-demand graphics so that you always have unique and really high-quality designs, and you don't have to spend the hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every month on a professional graphic designer. Artificial intelligence tools are really allowing you to 10x your production as a business owner, as a content creator, if you know how to use them. They are free employees or very low-cost employees who often have just as good results as many of the lower cost or mid-cost employee ranges out there. You know, the pros out there often are going to still be able to produce better. The best copywriters out there will always beat the AI. The best graphic designers out there will give you what you want much more than an AI tool will. But these tools are constantly getting better, and the form they are in right now is good enough to replace our low-cost employees and our mid-cost employees in a lot of different situations, and I'm going to show you how to do that in print on demand here. Now, in the last video, we looked at how to come up with a never-ending idea list using ChatGPT when it comes to our print on demand jewelry boxes. That message is the important part for the sale, but we also want to have a graphic element to that. You know, we've often sold these message jewelry boxes with just maybe a black or a white background, but we're going to try it a little colorful here. I want to try MidJourney, try some graphics. Since we have the ability, without having to spend $50 to $100 or more for graphics of this level, I can start to play around and test this element, maybe a whole brand that has that kind of high, colorful, beauty type of element. So what I'm going to do is I've gone ahead and we have the Discord channel, MidJourney. This is where you're going to use the graphic AI program. You can go sign up with them. You have free credits that you can sign up to try it out, like 25, whatever it is. You can do a couple images, see how it works. Then it's about $30 or more a month, depending on what level you want to go with. But overall, it's an incredible graphic creator for you. I've talked about it before. You can probably see some about it in recent videos. Now, I put the graphic bot into my own server, so we get rid of all of the extra fluff and all the other people that are posting and stuff. It's not a private server. This stuff is still public out there. I could upgrade for like $20 more a month and make it all private, which we probably will as we use this more and more for the business and such. Right now, we're just kind of playing and going with it. But overall, what I did is we want to take the design ideas, the concepts, and create a relative image to what the message is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pretty much prompt, look at the main keywords that are used in that message, and then think of the image I want to display in the background. So our first example there, to my beautiful wife, you are the light in my life and the love in my heart. I'm forever grateful for your presence in my world. At the first, I put an example here, light in my life, love in your heart. Background graphic, high quality, colorful, bright, beautiful, sentimental, 8K, and then some prompts that are specific to MidJourney. If you use it, you'll dive deep and like understand how to do it. That's when really, again, artificial intelligence comes down to telling it exactly what you want, giving it details according to how it knows how to understand the prompts and the details from that. So you have to really understand just the tools that you're using, how to properly give them the details, and the prompts here on MidJourney is how we do that. So we got a couple results, a couple examples here, and I thought this bottom one here looked pretty solid. I like that result. Looked like if we could maybe dim it down a little bit, it'd be not a bad one to put in the background. Try it out. Now, you don't always want to have hearts and stuff. Sometimes hearts and pink and flowers and stuff can turn some audience members away or customers away. But again, this is just kind of a test to try some more colorful, beautiful design since we have our fingertips on so many awesome high quality stuff. So I went ahead and upscaled that. You can see our final background graphic here. Now you could use a program like Canva. This is a free graphic editor that you can use to create all your designs if you want. I'm using Photoshop here, but I went ahead and copied that, popped it over here into our Shine On specification file. So you can see this is the pretty much like the jewelry box specifications. Anything within the green is 100% to be printed. Anything between the green and the red has a chance to be cut off, and anything past the red is going to be cut off around the sides. So we want to have our text in this middle area, and like we talked about in that last video, our messages follow that 3-line structure: to my, then the main message, from your whatever. So this one, I have all the kind of silhouettes from the necklaces themselves. so I can see exactly where it's going to maybe fall over the text or whatever, so I can kind of look at that. But I went ahead and I added that background image in there. I added the 3 lines we wanted in there with some different fonts. Now you can see it's a little too bright and the text doesn't show up, so I put another black layer in there and dropped the opacity down to 20% just to give it a little bit of a fade so that white stands out a little bit better. And once you put on the jewelry box, it also fades a little bit as well. So I want to see how it stands out and looks there. So we're going to go ahead, save that sucker. I'm pretty sure I already got that saved actually. And we can go ahead and upload this. And there we go. That is our finished product, a beautiful necklace box. The white text does stand out pretty nice after that color kind of fades when it's on the box. So you can read that very easily, and you can really do a lot with this graphic program. You see how quickly we're able to get the messages, get the graphic, get the product up using a program, and an affiliate program like Shine On here. You can just see some more examples that we have going on. I've been doing all the lists from ChatGPT there. Our next one was In Your Arms, and you can see you're going to get some random kind of selections when you're putting it out there. Now, the problem here is I had way too long of kind of a description of what I wanted. I just took the text from the ChatGPT. In your arms is where I find peace. In your eyes is where I find my home. So it had a lot of misdirection there. Not really much it was giving me and what I was looking and kind of liking. So I went ahead and later on cut that in half and just went with the first part. In your arms is where I find my peace. We got a few good examples here that are popping up. You can see these I'm going to use. So I got 2 here. This is 1. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This 4th one is what I wanted too, in the snow. So I'm going to upscale that one. You can see the 4, when I cut it down to In Your Arms is where I find peace. Really like these. We could use this for something because he's in your arms. Same thing in the snow. You can do it like geographically. If someone's on the coast near lighthouses, that's the only you could push that necklace a little more. That's power of the design as well as the advertising we've got. But that is how we use MidJourney, guys, to create an endless number of designs for us. And you can constantly work on this, improving your prompts, changing your prompts. There's so many advanced techniques I've talked about many times before and will continue to dive deeper into to get incredible results when it comes to sales copy, ideas for your products, the designs themselves. You can set all this stuff up to actually be customer support agents for you to handle all the support on your end. There's so many things we can do with this AI, and that's exactly what I'm diving into these days to help us improve our business production, improve our business overall, and take advantage of this new technology that's rolling out in our world over the next decade, 2 decades here. That's crypto, NFT technology, digital ownership, and AI tools are all really laying into one another and going to be a big factor over the next decade or a couple decades. So here is our In the Snow one. Pretty awesome. We come in there, probably clean that up since she's got 3 legs. But that's the AI thing. Everything else looks amazing. Very easy cleanup. And we're off to the races. So we're going to use those for our backgrounds on our next designs, following our same outline we have here. So guys, hopefully you can see how powerful these AI tools are and how you can use them in your business, and specifically lately in your print-on-demand business to improve your production tenfold, as well as cut those expenses that you have on the monthly. This is incredibly powerful, especially for those that are solo entrepreneurs and those that are just getting started, because you have so much power at your fingertips from day one without needing high budgets, needing to have employees and needing to have management skills and all that type of stuff. You just got to learn to play with a few tools and how to properly speak to them, and they will give you the proper results that you're looking for. And then you can work that and also hire employees to make it even better. That's kind of the power of all this, is you don't want to have the AI bots eliminate what the pieces of your business. You just want them to improve all the things going on with it. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this one. In the next one, we'll start to look at how we can use this to write our sales copy and our marketing messages. And we're just going to see how well all of this does running the show for a little bit.